decided as a family we're going to do a redemption tour. Let's talk about it. Last year, we went to 10 states on a family food tour. This year, we went to about 3 so far. And we discussed as a family that it'd only be right to do a redemption tour because the states we did this year were different rules, different categories, and different structures. So, just to be fair, we're going to start at the bottom of the list. Atlanta, we coming back. Now, this is a redemption tour. It's separate from the food tour, meaning we're not doing a revisit, meaning we're not going to the same spots that we went to last time. This is a completely fresh slate, clean slate. We're going to new restaurants and new areas, and we're going to use the new categories, meaning we're going to mom and pop spots. We're going to popular spots voted on by y'all on my IG story, and spots from different ethnicities and different cultures. We come in peace. With that being said, we will be protected. It's people with us that are legal and licensed. We don't want to have to use them, but we will. My family are getting home safe, and I mean that with every bone in my body. We getting home safe. We just come to eat food, meet the people we supposed to meet, do what we supposed to do. Mind our business. Nothing else, nothing more. With that being said, mom and pop spots that have great food and great customer service but may need the marketing, please reach out to us if you want to. If you or somebody you know a spot like that, you can tag them in this video, tag us in their videos, DM me, email me, however you want to get in contact with me. The same goes for the restaurants of different cultures and different backgrounds. Atlanta, we'll see y'all soon. Again, we come in peace. We don't mean no harm. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. I don't want no problems, but if you want a problem, I'm gonna say no problem. We gonna mind our business until somebody try and mind ours.
Let me just be clear. I've watched this dude for quite some years. It should never come to a point where a brother like this has to now hire security because people want to act a plain fool and people want to sit up there and act stupid. Where have we really gotten realistically where people are more than likely sending him like threats or like, are y'all stupid? Are y'all stupid? Like I said, this is it's a clear cut difference between what people do online versus what they will actually do in real life. This man has literally fought in the MMA. He's actually done real combat, not no street squab. No. He's done actual real training, hand to hand combat, and he can more than likely bang with the best of them. And I'm pretty sure this brother is also certified to carry as well. So you got two problems. So why on God's green earth would anybody want to decide to mess with a dude who simply wanted to get away from being a fighter and all this? He just want to relax with his family, chill and relax, and just sit up there and eat some food. He literally built a platform just off of that, just wanting to sit up there and do something simple. Took years to get here, and he sat up there and did it. Why should he have to sit up there and hire any type of security? Again, I'm a little bit baffled. I'm a little bit confused. To any of the areas that he has called out before, where they have a reputation for treating individuals, or they didn't want him to review the food. Again, as he said before, he is going to come back because he's like, hey, we were supposed to do something, but we're obviously not going to go back to those same restaurants. We'll go to everybody else. We just won't come back to y'all. So, and then I think there were even some states where they were just trying to tell him, like, yeah, don't come here. Huh? Who are y'all? What do y'all own in those states again? Exactly nothing. So what are you talking about? Like I said, like, yo, the culture out here where people are with this whole check-in and all, like, yo, this is crazy. This is straight foolishness, because you're not gonna sit up there and tell that or dictate that to a whole nother group. You got all these other nationalities coming to and from your city, your town, all you ain't telling none of them to check in. But when you got a brother like this that's actually trying to do something beneficial, he got to deal with a whole bunch of nonsense because people want to act foolish. Like I said, and I'm going to be honest, I sat up there and stated before that he needs to take his talents elsewhere. He just needs to be traveling. He got the money, him and his family, they can go traveling around the world. I'm pretty sure other coaches out here would be ecstatic to have somebody with his platform of such magnitude who can sit up there and call forth so much attention. I'm pretty sure that those people of other cultures that do different types of food, I'm pretty sure that they would be ecstatic. I'm pretty sure. And realistically, technically speaking, I would actually like for him to go to other countries because he wouldn't have to deal with the foolishness. He wouldn't have to sit up there and hire security. If he goes to South Korea, I promise you, he ain't going to have to worry about security. He ain't going to have to worry about that. If he goes to like Fiji or, Japan, different, he ain't gonna have to worry about that. He's going to be cool. But when you here in America, now you got to sit up here and hire security just so you can go out there and, enjoy the sights and also enjoy the food and try to do something that is beneficial to another party. It's crazy. Like I said before, you got more people mad at this man versus at themselves for not supporting the businesses that are literally in their communities every single day. He's literally giving a light to these communities. He's benefiting these communities, these families, of which the community obviously ain't benefiting and trying to help. Because the only time that these businesses really start popping, they really start getting movement, is when he shows up, when he posts them directly on TikTok. If everybody realistically cared about their communities like that, then they'll make sure that those businesses there was already moving before he got there. But they're not doing that. And I can safely say for sure that they're not consistent in doing that, because I'm on social media and I look at people's social media. People ain't really talking about their local businesses like that. They're not doing that. But I see him doing it. And then people want to get mad and try to dictate, oh, what expertise does he have to he's not a food critic. What about does he have a culinary arts degree? What makes him so good at critiquing? What are we talking about here? That's like saying that I gotta be some type of electronic engineer or scientist in order to say anything about a computer, or to be able to recommend parts, or to talk about technology. I gotta really be working in that industry. Where are we at this moment in time? If you've eaten enough food, been to enough places, your palate is trained enough to tell the differences. You have a pretty well-trained palate. A lot of food critics started off as just normal food critics, and then they grew into something more. Again, we've seen this take place. You've seen people on Food Network and many other shows. Things like this have taken place. But like I said before, it's I don't know. This is just crazy. Again, shout out to the brother for everything that he does, for all the love and support that he gives to a lot of these businesses out here to make sure that they flourish. Shout out to him for also sharing money and giving donations. The brother literally breaks bread with a lot of these businesses. Every person out here is not doing that for the businesses that are in their areas. They're not trying to feed the families that own these businesses in their area. They're not trying to make sure that these businesses stay open in their area, but he's doing it. So like I said before, you got the people who don't know how or can't do it. They want to just have something to complain about. While the people who can actually create and do something, they're just out there doing.